right, guys, this is our last game. So we should be much better than we were at our first game. We're getting to our base, knowing what we should look at, and moving to get our angles. Everybody's in their correct positions. All right. All right. All right, Trail brings in the ball. Trail brings in the ball. Yep. Okay. So in that circumstance, right, if the Trail calls it out of bounds call, right, it means it's on the sideline. We got to bring it in the sideline. If the lead decided to make the call, then we could bring the ball in the inline. I don't know exactly what happened there. If we had a double whistle, was it really from the side? We need to bring it in on the side. All right, good. Way to trail the ball. All right, we had double whistle again. We're looking at something we shouldn't be looking at. Lead, get over there. Strong, you're on the ball side. All right, so what are we going to do? Bring it there? Okay. None. Okay. All right, that is the wrong rotation, guys. In that instant, the lead down, those guys would exchange here, not the C. The only time the C is going to move with the lead is if I am over by the table. So that rotation was screwed up. That's a travel, guys. Okay. He gets one step, right? Not two. He has that ball. He takes a step in. He cannot bring the other foot down. So far, teams are playing within themselves. Which way is the arrow pointing? This way?
It is, but white
Okay,
got the
they forgot it? Okay.
It's white.
I don't know what they're doing with the arrow. No. All right, in this case, the new lead trail does not bring in the sub. You should pass it off over here. When paying attention, you have to always look at the subs when you're going past the table like this. The no bucket. All right, when you're going down here, you have to look at that table, see if there's any subs. Because when you're going down, the subs are yours. That's a travel. Right. Double whistle. It's good to have a double whistle on that. Remember, we're talking about when everything comes to the lead just goes nuts. Technically, that ball came from the C's area to the hoop. It should have been the C over here calling that, not the lead. But when we get into the situation being the lead, we're all excited. We're anticipating what's coming up. We see it, and we make that call. is that just, so I like your voice. I don't know if there was a foul or was there a violation. Because if there was a violation like an inline, there would be no necessary thing for a shot calling it off. If you go, okay. All right, so maybe that's our first 5-second violation of the camp. All right. The one thing we want to make sure when we have the violation that we are given visible counts. So that if we look on video, I'm going 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, and I start my 6, it's going boop. All right, there, maybe that was fast. Time it yourself. But I didn't see the count. Not saying that you didn't have it, I couldn't see it from here. Travel, yep, that's right. Good travel. Okay, your lead. Going down, okay. No, now we wrote. You rotate with the guy that's closest to the table. Will, you're the farthest from the table. If we're going to rotate there, we're going to rotate with him. With Mo. Wow. So we got to know how we're supposed to rotate because we haven't been rotating pretty good. Closer game. I hope every one of the officials have been looking at clock. That you know how many fouls are up there, what the time is. Right? All right, we had double whistle lead. You did not have to blow your whistle or signal because everything on the sideline is Will's. All right. We're having too many whistles on violations. We don't need that. There was nothing. We're going. So, hold on. Where was the ball when the call was made? Huh?
I blurted the whistle unintentionally.
Right, that's fine. That's an inadvertent whistle. Where was the ball when the...
Outside the three-point line.
Okay, so he's now going to become the trail. You're going to be the lead, right? And you're coming down. All right. Inadvertent whistles happen. All right? So we need... You're down. Right? Good. All right. You're the trail now, right? Okay, let him take it. He'll be shooting 2, though. Shooting 2 shots, okay. So we're shooting 2. We're going to let your partner know it's 2. Okay. 1, we want to let him know we're going 1 here. So he shows me back. Okay, good.
I thought Trail had to do it.
What?
I thought Trail had to do it.
Both have to do it. He should be doing it, and he's not. There we go. You're the C. Why do we have 2 people pointing? When we're going down like that, what you were doing, take a chance to look across, see what your partners are doing. Because you pretty much ran straight down and turned your back on everything. Good guy's taking it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Okay. All right, let's make sure we know who gets the ball. So make sure we go to the table, find out who has the ball, right? Coming in. All right. We have to get the rotations right. We're screwing it up. We're not even doing NBA. We're doing whatever it is. So I want to pretend like you're the trail, you're the lead, and you're the C right there. Just don't move, right? You make a foul, you're going to table side. That table side is him, right? So if he's way down there, you have to rotate this way. Not with him. And you don't rotate. So, well, I don't know what rotations we're doing, but we're not doing it right. Now, let's come on this side. You 2 come here, go over here, right? Boom, you have a foul as the lead, right? You're going table side. The only person over the table side is him. Now you guys rotate, right? But when you're table side, both of you on that side, you rotate this way, right? Right now, what we have is that when go back here, come back over here. We have when you make the call, he's coming over to take the ball. Why? No, it should be you.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I just rotated.
So let's do a better job on that. When we rotate to the table. Now, if you have a foul and you're the C, right? So I have a foul, and we're going up. Who do I rotate with? Nobody. Right? Nobody. I just stay here, rotate and go. I'm just going to keep going, right? Because it doesn't force the rotation. Now, if somehow I go like this, well, foul, 24, put the ball here. Now you have to come over and get the ball. Now I got to go down that way, right? So it's wherever the ball status is determine where you're going to go. But if I got a foul over here and I'm going, whoop, 24, put the ball over there, the tail gets snapped and C, and I'm going C, and you're going down, all right? Let's do a little bit better job on that. Also, we have too many whistles on violations. I don't mean that the violation is wrong, but we have 2 whistles on a violation. You're blowing your whistle a lot, right? We had one that was over here. You had the whistle pointing this way. You had a whistle. So then we put the ball in the inline. You took it on the inline. Why? Did the ball really go across the inline? Or did the ball go outside of the sideline?
The sideline.
Yeah. So whoever's whistle it is, we take the ball on that side. When we took it on the inline, that was the wrong thing. You didn't put it on the sideline because you blew the call. I mean, you whistled the call, right? Same here. You're down there. Any of this sideline, leave it alone. Don't even be looking at it. Let him do the whistle. Whoever's there, all right? Let's go. All right, so in this half, we're going to make sure whose responsibility for the whistle and the ball goes to that person's line. Now we make a call, we're going to get the rotations correct. I don't know what happened in that first half. It was just watch. So I want you guys to think about it when it comes up now. There's a pretty good flow to the game. All right? No. Okay. On that, he has to have possession in order to travel, right? He lost possession. When he loses possession, he's allowed to gain it back. He just cannot do anything after that. So the ball was still in there. When he catches it, that's fine. But if he tried dribbling it, it would be double dribble. All right? You have to have such a ball to travel. He lost it. He can go and get it and reestablish possession, but he just cannot dribble again. Hold, right? 2, hold. Or whoever held him. Yep. No, you're right. You're rotating with him. You're here. Okay, good. That's the right rotation. Hey, Will, that was a great call. Well, no, put it over there. Give it to him. Keep it strong side. Don't rotate. Don't force the rotation. All right. Now, Will, this ball here. Good job. We gotta get those fouls cannot be let go. And we have to be able to see those. That was a great call. I got yanked on him. If we don't get those kind of fouls, what's going to happen is get ruffled. There we go. Good job. Nope. Sideline. Will. Wait. Yep. Sideline. Stay in the sideline. There we go. Okay. Yep, you two are going. You're going to be the new C now in the shot. All right. Now remember, if this guy is blowing the whistle for out of bounds, that ball has to go outside this line somewhere. All right, we got subs coming in good. We got one shot. going down. Good. If there was no foul, that was it. Good. All right, those two are good. Bring him in, shooter. Okay. So Will, you're going to be bringing in the sub after the shot is made. All right, no. He brings in the sub. You bring in the sub, you go down. So keep your hand up. Okay, the guy's off. All right, we're ready to go. Remember, the trail going lead does not bring in the subs. If you're there and the guy across from the table doesn't do it, blow your whistle, get his attention so that he brings in the subs. That's some pushing there, wow. Okay. Yep, top of the key. Whose primary is it? The trails, yep. The C was looking in a place where he shouldn't have been looking. Okay. All right. That's a nice whistle. That's a strong whistle. Wait to see what happens. Got it. Good. Yep, stay where you were. That was a great position here. Right here. So you got the toes, and you're going to use your fingers, 1, 2, and then up. All right? All right. He's got the subs. Go. You got the subs. You got him. Yep, you go. Yeah, you bring the sub in. Yep. Time out, boom. Okay, ball's gonna be on the end line, right?
Yep. On the baseline.
Okay, when we're going down here and the subs are here, you don't bring him in. It's the guy opposite the table over there that's gonna bring him in, right? If he doesn't get it, you can blow your whistle, go, "Ooh, come on in, sub," but get his attention or whoever's over there and then pass it on. They're your subs, but you have to make sure he knows, right? Because if not, you're responsible. But give him a chance to blow the whistle to bring him in, all right? All right, we're good. Whistle. Whoop. Good job. Really would like to see you, Will, come in. Have a whistle on that too. Because that was really in your primary, his secondary, so a double whistle would have been really nice. Okay. Remember, we go up with the outside hand as the seat, the chop in. Not the inside. When we do our count, we change hands. You're doing a count in out of bounds one. Then when the ball's in the court, we change hands to do the count for the 10 second. All right? You kept the same hand going. So I don't know if you're counting 10 seconds on the outside of the court and inside the court together, which would be wrong. Okay, good. Okay, we got a foul. Good. We need some. No, we got two different things. All right, hold on. We have two different calls, right? So we come together. The foul happened before the travel. I would go with the foul. All right? So we're gonna go foul. You're gonna report it. You're coming here to get the ball. All right?
Okay.
We're going down this way. Yeah. Okay, you're all the way down. Yep. Yep, those are yours. When we're in front court, the trail has all subs in the front court. You don't have to worry about that. You just have this. And up. Okay, was the violation on the defense?
Yep.
Okay, ball went in, we're going.
Okay.
All right? No violation, then we're going. Time out. Yeah, you should keep the ball and give it to you. That's where the ball is going to be. Okay, the call is correct. But we do this, right? Because that's a delayed signal. That means if they would have missed that shot, he gets another one. But if he makes it, we're done. That's why we make it a delay, because now if he misses it, he's getting another one. After he makes it, we're moving on. But the call was right, all right?
Yeah. Okay.
We go over last shot responsibilities here real quick.
Yep. So you guys got to determine. Usually it's one that's across the table has got the last second shot. But you have a terrible view of the clock.
Right.
So you may want to talk to whoever's on that side looking at the clock make the
yeah.
last cut.
So I will take the last shot.
Wait until we got a minute and 50 seconds, right?
Okay.
And then when we get towards the
Make a
end
time
there,
like this, last shot.
well, next time out or dead ball. Yep. Yeah, that's his. All right, we're good. We don't rotate. Just give him the ball over there. Yep. Everything stays the same. All right. All right, you're going to put the ball over there. You're over here, Will, still. He's going to get over there. Subs coming in. Oh, he's got the ball. Okay, we're good. All right, I'm there. Jump ball. Go, jump. Yep. Foul. Damn it. Where's the ball going? Okay. So was the ball inside the 3-point line? That we're going on there.
Spot inside.
Yeah. So we're going to 3-point or the 3-foot line outside right there. Okay.
Let's talk about the last shot here.
So we got a last second shot in a minute. So let's have whoever is opposite of that clock make the last second shot, right? It usually is the person opposite of the table. But this is a unique situation here because that guy cannot see the clock.
Oh, last second shot
Yep.
means that this person needs to be watching to see if it
Well, we all need to be counting down. When it gets to 10, we all need to be saying 10, 9, 8. Especially who was here, you know, front court or wherever. It could be you, it could be you. That you know it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and still watching the action, not watching the clock, all right? And then we know when 0 hits, I'm going to look, okay, boom, that's game. All right, so we are changing protocols on last second shot only because where the clock is. Okay. That should be the 6th foul. Next one is bonus. Bonus next one. All right. So we got to be there. They're going to want a foul. Get the foul, let them shoot. Okay, we were at the time. All right, guys. 19 seconds to go. Let's keep it in our minds. 16, 15, 14, 13, 11. Okay, what? All right, so we know who the shooter is, right? He's shooting. Bonus. That guy right there. You need to pick up those shooters. All right. We're at 10 seconds. So if we stay in front court, Mo, you have the clock. You need to be aware of it. Everybody's counting down. No more. Sub. Yo, he's bringing in the sub. No, Mo, it's yours. Okay. When I'm in front court, the trail always brings in the sub, not the C. We're not doing it correctly right now. Okay. All right, so we're going to be going this way now, right? We have 10 seconds. We're going to go this way now. You have the clock. It's yours, right? Because you're opposite, close, whatever. But all of us, once that ball is touched and brought in, we're all going 10, 9, 8. Not watching the clock, but counting down and looking what's going to go on. Right now, they can't win. So
They're gonna foul. That's all.
I don't know why, but whatever. But be prepared. If they want to foul, get it right away. Right? All right, you might have to come up and help because they're going to be pressed there. Watch those guys. All right, come on and fall back now. You got the rest of this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, we said it was his. All right. You made the whistle, but really, it should have been yours, right? Okay. We got to remember something. Where front court subs come in, it's the trail, closest to the table. This last time over here, you were bringing subs in from the C. Nope, we don't do that. And you let him. You started with the sub, then you saw his hands up and you dropped and he brought him in. We don't do that. The only time the C is bringing in a sub is when we're going down. For in front court, it's always the trail, the person right next to the table, bringing those subs.
Okay, so when does the, because I thought you said before that it was the C, so I must have misunderstood.
Right.
That's when.
So when we're going, the ball is going down this way, it's the C's. But when we're in front court, staying here, it's always the trail. Right?
Oh, that's why you said when there was a free throws maybe all going down that way.
Yep.
Then it's the C.
Yep.
Okay.
The only exception to that rule is if you're in the trail, you have the ball where the coach is in his ear and he's paying attention, sub is there, he doesn't bring that in, you would bring it in, she would. Beep. And if the coach is here, I'm coming up with a loud whistle going, sub, boom, that would give him an indication, coach, you gotta move on. Alright? So, I tell you what, for the last game that you guys did, it was much better than the first one.
Fuck yeah.
Right?
It's amazing how, like, the first game I was so focused on the movement and being in the right spot. The second one felt more natural, so I could actually focus on watching the game compared to like trying to.
Now, when you do two-person is going to be a breeze. One, because you now concentrate yourself on a certain area to stay in, and with two-person now, you can stay in your area and not ball watch all over the place. I mean, get something to eat, drink, because you're all done, right?
No, we got one